These two kids were not to be messed with. One black, one white, their contrasting appearance highlighted their adversarial relationship. Jonathan seized the opportunity to unleash his supernatural powers, summoning a storm to launch a sneak attack on Dion, who was ahead of him. The storm reached out its claws, slowly approaching Dion, but before it could even touch him, it was frightened back into Jonathan's body by the energy within Dion. Hearing the commotion, Dion quickly turned around, but Jonathan played dumb, pretending he hadn't heard anything. It turned out that Dion was still unaware of Jonathan's true identity. Not long ago, Dion had used his own powers to defeat the storm, but it hadn't completely disappeared. Instead, it had hidden itself inside Jonathan, causing a change in his personality. When confronted by robbers, Jonathan showed no fear and even instructed the storm within him to quietly emerge. The storm slowly crept up behind the bad guys, releasing tens of thousands of volts, instantly taking them out. From then on, Jonathan and the storm had made a deal. You keep me safe, and I'll help you get revenge. Jonathan had traveled thousands of miles to enroll in the same school as Dion, officially becoming his classmate. As soon as he entered the classroom, Jonathan stared intently at Dion and successfully befriended him. After awakening his powers, Dion had been training under the guidance of his teacher, becoming increasingly skilled in wielding his abilities and growing stronger by the day. That's how he had gained the power to scare off the storm. However, Jonathan and the storm refused to sit idly by. They returned to the site of the previous battle, where Dion had left a huge crater in the ground after defeating the storm. This crater was the purpose of their trip. The storm transformed into a wisp of smoke and quickly descended into the hole. It plunged into the soil, using its power to activate an unknown entity before returning to Jonathan's body. When the security guard came on duty, he discovered an eerie glow emanating from the bottom of the pit. As he climbed down to investigate, he found that the surrounding area was already overgrown with a type of plant, adorned with vibrant flowers. But as the guard approached, the flowers released luminous insects that attacked him. My goodness, what on earth were these little bugs?